Some tips for Stevie Wonder's version of Sunny. Right off the bat, you see we have this low E, followed by these high notes. Now, this is not as hard as it looks. The high notes are up here. Well, you're going to be in, up here in 7th position. So 3, 5, 7. So you play your low E, then 4, 4, 4, 1, 4. B, E, E, D, E. All right, so the first couple measures. Just keep your hand right here in the 7th position. Play the open E. Rest, rest. And does that for 2 lines, no big deal. The next spot to look out for is the beginning of the 3rd line. You're going to need to shift into 4th position just for 2 notes. It's no big deal. You'll start the 3rd line like this. E, G, B, C sharp, then a little rest, then back to B. Now we shift back to the 4th finger on the B, then A, G, D, G. All right, let's try that again. So E, G, B, C sharp, B, A, G, D, G. Okay, no big deal. Now, there are a few spots, these red brackets that you see, the brackets on the top, where we want you to use the same finger pressed over 2 strings. So the end of the 1st line, you see you have a B to an E. So instead of going, now watch this hand over here, instead of going, let's see if you can see that real well. Instead of going B, E, B, B, E, B, no. We're just going to put that finger down, B, E, B. And notice a little rock. I do that little rock so that I don't hear both strings at the same time, like that. So instead, just a little rock, so it mutes the string that I'm not playing. That happens in every one of these brackets, but especially at the end, just before the 2nd verse. So the line before the 2nd verse, that big long bracket, this is a real tricky spot. You're going to want to practice that. It's the same B, E. So this goes B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E. B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E. See that finger there is rocking? B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E. Just a little rock. You're not going to be able to move this finger back and forth so fast like that with those 16th notes. All right, I think that's about all you need to really get cooking. Happy practicing.